Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft 1.16 series. Last time we sorted our we kind of sorted our room here, and then we also made the smelt room down there. Dude, it's been 6 months since I really touched this world. Not 6 months, 6 weeks. Jesus. I gotta cut down these leaves because if you guys remember, over here was the honey farm, so either honeycombs or honey in a bottle. I moved into here, so we got 4 of them in here, and they just all funnel down to here where I can get all that, and lights if you can kind of see it, like there, and here. So if something goes out, like it's empty, boom, that lights up. So that's that. And I just obviously had to move this over to make room for it. But this is a giant tree. I need a lot more leaves to make that, because that looks so bad. But I need to, I gotta do that better. Besides that, I cleaned this up so that big smelter isn't here anymore. This stuff isn't here anymore. But I think the tree turned out real well. It turned out real well. We also upgraded some tools. I got mending on this now, and I got diamond armor. But I moved my beds down here, and I moved my nether portal up. And because we moved the nether portal up, I also had to move it in the nether. I also decided to move it in the nether, so now we're just about bedrock, so it's gonna be easier for us to get up and down kind of stuff. And if you just go here and go down, that's where the original one was. So, and now I can make rooms and go off different directions this way, depending on where I want to go. So we have all of our stuff here like we do. And then we have this, which is one of each of the regular villagers, like cartographer, fisherman, mason, and all these guys here to help me get emeralds. Down here, obviously you guys know smelting. But then over here is we're going to have all of our librarians, because they're all special. So we have our mending guy, 10 emeralds in a book for mending, 11 emeralds in a book for breaking 3, 40 emeralds in a book for sweeping edge, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest. So that's why I just left them in here. But I also need a paper and bookshelf trade. Down here, I've also made kind of a, I want to fix this. That doesn't look very good to me. Boom, that looks a lot better. But, we have a enchanting room, so I can put books or, whatchamacallit, lapis in here. I have my grinders for repair and disenchant. And I have my anvils here. With this, that can do level 30. So it's quite cute. It's quite cute. Took me a little bit to figure this out because of the dark stuff underneath. Because of the black concrete underneath. Took me a little bit to think about that one. We got nothing else, and I also placed the honey floor with water and chest. I think it looks kind of cool. And it also, I don't take the damage. And because it is a chest, not just a source block, you only fall like a couple pixels into the block instead of falling all the way in. That's very nice indeed. That is still overrun with iron golems and has almost no villagers left. And this is the only other thing I've been working on. I legitimately just finished this at the time of recording. Pretty much, this is the mob farm. I'll show you this in a second. Let's see what we actually got from drops. So I'll show you the spawn, but they drop all the way down through even this tube into here and drop all the stuff. Was that glowstone? Did a witch died? What the fuck? But that's what we got there. But if we go up here, so they fall down. This is 20 blocks here, like from about there to there. That's about 20 blocks, and then goes about 10 more blocks lower. So it's 30 blocks. If they still don't die from their damage, and I don't fucking know what to, then I'm just gonna leave them. But they spawn on these platforms. When the water activates, it pushes them off into here and down into the center hole, and it spawns everything. So it does creepers, skeletons, zombies, spiders, I guess witches, since I got close to them. But it's all controlled by the timer up here, which I just gotta flick this lever, and then this is my AFK thing, which I just use 19 cobble because I don't have any more of those right now. Which I think I actually can because I just got more strain, but that's beyond the point. I just kind of go there, and I sit in there, and I just turn this on. And then, so what that does, I'll leave that off. But every time this updates, right behind here is an observer. So it observes that this thing turns off, that this repeater turns on and turns off. So when it turns on, it updates, and when it turns off, it updates, and then that sends the signal down, and by quasi-conductivity, it actually just, so the one is here, it goes down to this one, and then goes down to this one. By quasi-conductivity, it skips this block and goes right to the dispenser that's here with the water block. I don't know how that works, but it does. And it dispenses the water up, and it does it for each one of them. Oh, I don't want to do that because that's going to hurt me. And I just have it like this, so it turns off. When it turns off, nothing can spawn on here. Nothing. And when I'm up at that AFK platform, the only things that spawn, because it is an ocean, the only things that spawn are on the platform, which means the only things that go there come down to here, which I'm going to take from these. So, reason I want to get back into this is, one, I'm going to be starting some modded stuff on my live stream. So I want to get back into this for just like, I don't feel like live streaming, but I want to play and I want to do some content. Boom, here we go. I feel like I'm a little off-centered, but that's beyond the point. We've done this for 7 minutes now. But Minecraft 1.17 just got announced. Meaning, doesn't have anything in here. Meaning that once it releases and there's a Optifine for it, we are gonna teleport 10,000 that way in the Nether, make a new base, make a new portal, and we're gonna start over, kind of start over. Kind of just start over. I think somewhat start. What the fuck? Oh my god. You're not even gonna drop it? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. I need to get one of those. But I kind of want to do that because I have ideas for stuff I want to do. I didn't think it was gonna be a caves update. I didn't think this was gonna be a caves update. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, stuff going on outside of my house. But I did not think it was gonna be a caves update, so I changed my plans a little bit, just a little bit. But we might see. We might see. I might still do the plans I was going to do, and then just work in the caves update, because it could be real interesting. Because some of the new stuff looks amazing, like the new fish that gets added, the glow squid looks interesting. I think it's gonna be pretty much useless, but all the stuff that's gonna be coming with redstone and whatnot, it's gonna look awesome. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm back into this world, and I might be, if everything goes to plan, I might be starting a series with some people. This is why I have water down here. But I also do need to make more rooms here for stuff I want to do before we move bases. Yes, we will come back to this base, but that's that. So that's pretty much what I've been up to in the 6 weeks that we've been gone out of this world. I'm surprised I don't have like a crafting table like hidden up here or something, or just like whatnot. I don't know. I thought I would have had like something in this room, but I guess I'm not that bright. Anyways, thank you all for coming by, stopping by, hearing me rant. And I will. We have way too many pets. Like holy crap! Not taking any of these guys with me. Actually, I might. Might be interesting. But thank you guys for stopping by. I don't know what I plan to do next episode. We shall see. I think, because I just got a mob farm, so I need something for XP, I think. So, I don't know. We gotta think about that. But anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.